Welcome to the Elements of Spirit readings for the week of August 14th, 2017. This is the reading for the element of Earth, which includes the sun signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Um, wow. Virgos, it's going to be a big Virgo season for you. It's going to be a good one, hopefully for all of us. That's an interesting read. Just like my guides were just like, we're going to all be thinking a lot more about service and purpose in August after the eclipse, once we're in Virgo season. So let's get ready for it. If you haven't watched your ether readings, go back and check them out now. The affirmation for ether: I am freshly arrived. I am here now. I offer my heart to the greater good. Life is a journey of learning. I travel in peace. We're calling it the Shitstorm Manifesto, right? Like the road trip of joy. I just got out of my convertible. I feel great. It's the end of summer. And especially if I need to go and get into some conflicts in the name of society and the greater good, or if I have to have a conflict at work or with love or whatever's going on in my life, I'm going to be better off in that conflict if I feel like I just got out of a convertible with the top down, driving down the highway in the beautiful, beautiful summery weather, as opposed to if I'm like sitting in the back of an armored van, jumbling over the mountains in the bitter cold. See what I mean? Versus, oh no, we can talk about that, but I'm going to come at you like it's high summer, not like it's, and also if you are in a wintry place, the same synchronous energy is that point where you get to in the winter before it's like the dead of winter and you're miserable about it. Just when you're like, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, and I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. Wow, it's really interesting. So that, Jesus, I can't remember what even that song is, but it's like a wintry Christmas song that I remember from back in the day. And it's interesting because it does. I've always wondered that about northern and southern hemisphere vibes. It's interesting, even though the winter is technically the opposite of summer, it's like the stillness of the summer and the stillness of the winter are ultimately same, or that sort of peak vibration of the summer and the peak vibration of the winter are not inharmonious. They may cancel each other out, but they have an affinity. So the idea is like if you're in the middle of the winter, find that feeling of like, I've been inside all day and cozied up by the fire, and now my friends have just come over for dinner, and I could be like, get out of my house. Or I could be like, come in. I've got some hot toddies on the stove. Let's eat. Okay. Bring my pen down. Well, they're just giving you guys this message. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Go deeper. Go deeper now. Go deeper into this moment. Go deeper. You can do it right now. Wherever you are, close your eyes for just a moment. Take a breath into your heart. Feel where your heart is. Now, take a breath into your root at the base of your spine. Feel where your root is. And now imagine the crown of your head under your butt, as though you're sitting on the crown of your head. And now breathe into the heart that is below you. And breathe into the root that is below that. What do you need right now? My root said, I need to come alive. So the root is trying to tell you where you are. If something's coming at you from the outside, you don't need it. If someone's trying to tell you something about who you are, you don't need it. This is a window of a week. We'll see where we are next week, but this is very clear and very strong right now. Your reality is the only one that matters. Don't be afraid of pissing people off. Don't be afraid of being wrong. You might have to defend your reality right now. You might not even be in touch with the fullness of your reality right now because you're not going deep enough, because you're still being distracted by the phenomenological events. This is not dissimilar from, I think it was the fire read this week, which is about going in and listening to the sounds inside of you, turning away from the harsh sounds outside and turning into the sounds inside. In your case, there are no harsh sounds outside. There's only deeper, down, 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 down. Maybe calm your energy down, because you have no reason to get riled up by anything, because if it's not coming from you, it's not true this week. Down, 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 grounded. If you're dealing with conflicts regarding love, relationships, work, conflicts with other people, the idea is down, 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 down. What is my reality in this situation? What is my truth in this situation? What do I know to be true? Theory is, people, if you're trying to see things through others' eyes, I don't even know why this is. This is what the earth is giving me this week. If you're trying to see through others' eyes this week, no bueno. It's really not going to work. It's not going to make you feel like you just got out of a convertible. You're going to feel like you had to break into someone's armored car to see it through their eyes. What I'm saying is let them come to you this week. Let them come to you. Let your light be the light that attracts. And if you have to go deeper into your present moment, into the situation that you're in right now as it is now, in order to find that magnet, in order to find that light, go. But the magnet, the light, is only your reality, your truth, your assessment. You don't need anyone else to talk about it. Other interpretations of this: get deeply grounded. Do shamanic journeys. I'm doing one on the eclipse on the 21st, but I'm even talking more of the kind of like, what was his name? The Four Agreements, not Castaneda, Don Juan, one of the Dons. I can't remember the name right off the top of my head right now, but the idea of real old school shamanic underworld journeying, searching for soul pieces, searching for power animals. This vibe is really good for you, because then what gets to happen is you go into that inner landscape, and whereas the fire signs were trying to look for that inner silence, you're actually looking for the information that comes to you from the inner planes. You're not looking for the sounds. You're not looking for the silence. You're looking for the information that comes to you from the inner planes as it is passed through the lens of your awareness, your interpretation, the symbols that mean something to you. That's why the underworld diving is really good for you. So if you're dealing with a conflict with someone and you don't want to deal with that person, you would say, and it's hard to deal with that person, cacophonous, difficult, struggling, whatever, it's pulling you out of your convertible vibes. You actually go inside, do a journey with a teacher, with a guided meditation. Do a journey with a teacher, with a guided meditation, with someone or something that can help you to journey underneath in order to retrieve the answers about your external conflict from the inner planes. So that's really good. That can be connected to this grounding, earthy element vibe. Another way of connecting to this groundy, earthy element vibe is to just remember grounding exercises. Do lots of grounding exercises. Plug into the earth. I probably need that too from the water reading. Be here now more. Be more here now, right? Get more into this moment, more deeply into this moment. Presume, and then the third thing is just work with what's in front of you. You guys don't want to project too far right now. You don't want to go too far. You want to be where you are, dig deeper into where you are, and work with what's in front of you and the meaning of what's in front of you, and your perception, your truth, your reality of what's in front of you will help you to stay in the convertible vibes and will help you to continue asserting peace, traveling in peace, living a life that's a journey of learning, offering your heart to the greater good, being here now, being freshly arrived. You're going to be much, much more easily able to do that if you keep out as much information that's not coming from within you. I usually want to pursue a much more balanced approach to existence than this, but I'm running with the read here and just saying to you guys, like, even if you feel like you're keeping some of the world out, that's okay. The point is to connect with your truth first, because that's what's going to keep you in this light, buzzy, summertime vibe, so that whatever conflict comes at you, you can ultimately address, okay? Affirmation. Love it. My reality is the primary reality that supports and clarifies my actions, choices, and understanding. My reality is the primary reality that supports and clarifies my actions, choices, and understandings. So no matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm choosing, no matter what I'm thinking, my reality is the primary reality that supports my destination, my journey, my intention. In facing conflict, I'm freshly arrived, I'm here now, I offer my heart to the greater good. Life is a journey of learning. I travel in peace. In order to assert that firmly, no matter what comes at me, I practice this week asserting that my reality is the primary reality that supports and clarifies my actions, choices, and understandings. That's true for everyone, but they're giving it to you as an affirmation this week because you might be over-cluttering or over-complicating your reality by welcoming in too many external sources of that reality. So, work with it. Use it in meditation, use it as needed. I love you so much. I know I said this in ether, but once more, solar eclipse, August 21st, 9:45-ish. Yeah, 9:45-ish. 9:45 to 10:45 is what I think we're going to do to schedule it. Let me write it, 9:45 to 10:45. Facebook live stream, facebook.com/ediblespirit. Follow me everywhere that you can. John Hill and I doing the feels, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern on Monday the 21st. And we're doing Let's Get Mystical, both today, the 14th, at August 14th at 4 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And then we're also doing it the following week, the 21st, at 4 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. 646. It's a 646 number. I didn't have it prepared for this, but if you go to the Facebook page, you'll find it there. We'll start plugging it as we get closer to the event today. As we get closer to Let's Get Mystical today, as we get closer to the solar eclipse, and as we get closer to the feels and Let's Get Mystical next week. So a lot of fun stuff going on. Stay with me. It's great to connect. I love you. See you next week. Bye.